secret, and I kind of alluded to this earlier, is build good relationships with the banks from early on. And the reason I say build good relationships with the banks early on is for a couple reasons. Number one, as much as I hate banks, at some point you will need them if you do want to creatively finance some of your assets, whether you want to creatively finance a business acquisition, you want to buy equity in a new business, you want to start a new business, you name it. Banks are very useful. And the other thing is, when it comes to making a lot of money, I know some of you guys are literally sitting at home in your mom's basement and you're going, why do I need to think about or start worrying about, me making so much money? Then I need good banks on my side that aren't going to give me troubles. Yeah, listen, maybe this month you're not going to make good money. Maybe next year you're not going to make good money. Hey, maybe you're not going to make good money for 10 years, but there will get to a point, if you keep working, that you make enough money that it raises normal banks' eyebrows, just normal banking eyebrows. And that's where premium banking is a step above, and then eventually you start getting into some of the private banks. And then it's a matter of where do you have your private banking and stuff like that. But the point is, from the age of 14, I started reading finance books. I started to understand how the world of banking and finance works. And I didn't need that yet, but at least I was aware, and I knew that, hey, once I have a lot of money, I need to be able to have good banking on my side. And by the way, all of my assets, I don't have financing, I don't have a mortgage on any of my properties, I don't owe any bank any money. But it's good to know that if I need $10 million by next week, I have it there if I need it. It's good to know that when I need to send a wire for a few $1,000,000, they don't give me headaches. Because if you're dealing with normal banking, good luck, they're gonna think you're a criminal. Even if you've been in the cleanest businesses and you have years and years of track record, it's normal banking. They want to make your life as difficult as humanly possible. So at least if you can just start thinking about these things from a young age, you don't need to apply it. But I just want to prepare you for it in the same way I prepared for it 10 years ago, well before I even made my money.